I'm driving, just leaving Bible study. I'm a full-time student, disabled veteran. Your tail lights were out, but they're working. So I said, okay, you know, can I get out and look? He let me get out and look. All of them working. I said, okay. So then he says, can I get your driver's license? And I'm like, I haven't committed any crime. You pulled me over by accident, which was a mistake. No problem. Sure. Just go home. But I'm not fit to give him my ID and all that because the license plate light is working.
Well, hang on.
Okay.
So you said it was dirty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. So within 50 feet, you have to be able to see the license plate light. Okay. Well, and see, and this is where we can't hold court on the side of the road, but within 50 feet, you have to be able to see the license plate. And so, if you're saying it's dirty, it may not be a big deal.
No, I'm saying I don't know it's dirty. I'm just saying that's the only reason why.
Well, right, you don't know, but so 32304C, which is part of the Uniform Traffic Code under Louisiana law, okay, you have to. That is a law.
No problem. I will clean it. But he saw it's working, officer. That's all I'm saying. Right. He saw that it was working.
Exactly.
So if once he saw it working, I live in Plain Dillon. He could have just let me win.
Right. But if you can't see it within 50 feet,
come on, officer.
Hold up. Just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. He can stop you for it, which he did, and it may. And look, all it may be is look. Go ahead and get it taken care of. Get it cleaned up or replace the bulb or whatever it is. It's probably not a big deal. But because there is an infraction, you do have to ID yourself. And that's where we're at right now.
It's not an infraction. He even said it. Just let me go home.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to
I understand. I understand it's not up to you. But he can just let me go home. Now we gotta wake up lawyers and people gotta come out. And I'm not trying to tie it up. I'm not being mean to the officer. I'm just speaking my piece, you know what I'm saying? And I hope he don't feel that way. What's his name, officer right there?
I don't know.
Can I ask him?
That's just
excuse me, officer, deputy. I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being okay, cool.
So look, I urge you to look this up because you seem like you like to be informed about what your rights are, what the law is, right? Okay, and I can appreciate that. I think everyone should do that.
Right.
So, just do me a favor and read the statute on it, okay? Just to inform yourself.
Right, I understand. I will.
I'm not here. I'm not gonna write you. I'm not writing you.
I understand.
Or whatever. I want you to just be informed.
I will, and I appreciate that, Officer Khan.
I understand, and it is an infraction. Okay, it is a law.
But it's not, though. I mean, it's a law, but I understand.
The stop begins just after Bible study, a quiet drive home interrupted by a claim that a light isn't working, but it is the reason for the stop collapses almost instantly, yet the encounter continues as the focus shifts from equipment to identity comm. And composed, the driver explains who he is: a disabled veterana student, a business owner with no criminal history and no intent to cause trouble, only a desire to go home. The officer admits there is no infraction but still presses forward, turning a simple mistake into a test of authority. And in that moment, the truth becomes clear. Admitting an error doesn't create new power, it reveals it.
The law, but my light's working. And he pulled me over for no reason.
Okay. It just has to look, it has to be visible within 50 feet.
I understand that. Let me pull up 50 feet. Y'all stand behind me. And y'all make a determination whether it's full up 50, whether you can see it from 50 feet. And the thing is, you're gonna see it from 50 feet, even with these lights.
They'll see it here within 50 feet because it's well lit. If you're on Benton Road with no light, then it makes it difficult to see.
How is light more difficult to see in darkness than it is in light? How is that?
I'm saying it is more difficult to see
if
there's no overhead lights, right?
Right, that's what I'm asking. That's actually physically impossible.
No, if there's no overhead lights,
then you couldn't.
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be more difficult to see the light.
To see your light.
Right.
The license plate has to be readable.
Right, exactly.
The license plate has to be readable.
Okay.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Within 50 feet. So if we're out on Benton Road and it's pitch black, right? Okay, and your lights are covered up by dirt or dust or whatever, maybe a bulb's out, which in your case it's not. Okay, then it's going to be hard to see it. If we're sitting in this parking lot, look at all this light we got.
I understand what you're getting at. But I appreciate your explanation. But I haven't done anything to them. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything. The sheriff is frustrated at this point. and I just want to go home. Sorry, more, right? Okay, I'm driving, just leaving work, just leaving a little Bible study, and I'm finna grab my Bible real quick, just to show you. Just leaving Bible study. I'm a full-time student, disabled veteran. I'm driving down the road. Thank you. I'm driving down the road, headed home, not speeding, going the exact speed limit, 55. Make sure I respect you guys coming through here, because I know you guys have a job to do, and I'm not gonna, put it out there like that. I'm driving speed limit. Your officer, just deputy gets behind me. He pulls up on me. He wasn't mean or belligerent or anything. He gets behind me. He pulls up on me. He says, I thought your lights was out. Your tail lights were out, but they're working. So I said, okay, can I get out and look? He let me get out and look. All of them working. I said, okay. So then
the conversation drags on as the driver calmly asks the officers to simply inform themselves, offering a simple test that would end everything. Step back 50 feet. And look, he explains that light is easier to see in darkness, not harder, and that the license plate is clearly readable, especially in a well-lit parking lot. Still, the explanation keeps shifting. Frustration grows not from anger but from exhaustion. He reminds them who he is: a disabled veteran, a full-time student of business, own era man leaving Bible study and heading home at the speed limit. He respects the badge, respects the job, but refuses to accept authority built on a mistake. He isn't a threat. He hasn't broken the law. He just wants to go home.
He says, can I get your driver's license? And I'm like, I haven't committed any crime. You pulled me over by accident, which was a mistake. No problem. Sure. Just go home. But I'm not fit to give him my ID and all that, because I haven't done anything. Right. I'm just standing up for my First Amendment rights. Sure. Because we've had this issue in in our community, in the black community. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, in the black community. We have our people getting shot. We have our people getting killed. All I want to do, I haven't committed any crime. All I want to do is go home. My life is straight. I go to school full-time. I'm a full-time student at LSUS. I work. I have a barbershop. I'm an upstanding person in the community. I'm not fit to be taken like that. I served this country. Sure. For him to pull me over and him admit that it was a mistake, and then him want to do all of this, it's not necessary. I haven't done anything. I don't pose a threat. Right. I haven't committed. Saying you do. I haven't committed any crime. I just want to go home.
Not saying you do pose a threat, but I've come in contact in almost 16 years with people older than you who are threats.
Right, I do understand that. I do understand that. I do understand that. It is. It's old men that pose a threat. But I haven't done anything. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't driving belligerent. I'm not intoxicated. None of those things. So when did it become illegal for us to just drive down the road?
There's nothing illegal about it, but when we make a traffic stop, intentionally, obviously they're all intentional.
Right.
But even in terms of an accident like this, we just identify people who we come in contact with. That's all it is.
Okay, but I don't have to do that.
No, you don't.
So can I go, since everything, I haven't committed a crime, my lights are working, and I will thank the officer, the deputy, and I will clean my tail lights off tomorrow as good as I can, so this doesn't happen. My mom drives this truck.
Was it your tail lights or license plate?
I don't know. He didn't really tell me.
Okay, hang on one second.
Okay. Yes, sir.
They are a little dirty. Technically, by law, they are supposed to be visible 50 feet.
I'll clean them, sir.
And Mr.
The moment stretches on as the driver repeats the same simple truth: no crimino, threat, no reason to stay. He lists everything. He didn't do no speeding, no reckless driving, no intoxication, nothing illegal at all. Yet the stop continues, shifting again, this time into a demand for identification, just to know who they contacted. He calmly refuses, explaining that giving in feels like bowing to something bigger than this stop, a pattern his community knows too well, even as more cars arrive and officers scan the parking lot these days, composed, reminding anyone watching to know their rights, to stand their ground, and to understand that compliance isn't the same as justice. What began as a mistake has now become a statement about power, dignity, and the right to simply go home.
I give him the information.
Not even last. I'm just trying to be respectful and speak with you.
You can just, sir, is fine. Okay. Sir, is fine. I'm not trying to be an ass to you, Deputy Moore. I'm really not. This is just an ongoing thing in our community. and I stand up for the people in my community.
Sure.
And if I bow to this, then it makes me look a certain way.
But what are you bowing to? I'm just asking.
I'm bowing to tyranny, and you know that's, if you know the definition of tyranny, what happened tonight is tyranny.
Again, I'm going from this as if I'm just making a stop, okay? Because obviously I wasn't here, so I don't know the exact distance and everything like that. I have to go off what he says and what you say.
Right.
Okay. So I'm trying to be kind of like
diplomatic.
Right.
You're trying to be diplomatic. I understand.
So, basically, all we're trying to do at this point is identify you and get you on your way.
Why do you need to identify me?
Just
though?
like I said, to know who we came in contact with, and that's it.
I don't want to do that, sir. I don't want to do that at all. I don't have any warrants. Nothing.
Where did he light you up at? Roughly.
It was right before I turned in. As soon as he lit me up, I turned in right here.
Okay.
It wasn't that far down the road. As soon as he lit me up, he does. Like I say, why is he doing that? She hasn't done anything. Why is he doing that? Look at that. She hasn't done anything. She just pulled up.
Who is it?
It doesn't matter. I guess he finna find out.
Who it is for safety reasons.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because
Why
I'm worried
is
about my safety as well as everybody else's.
she just?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so if somebody pulls in the parking lot, y'all gonna check
I'm
every
gonna
car?
identify them, yes, I am, for safety.
Don't give them the right to search your car. Don't give them, man. Just know your rights, man. Know your rights. Cause I was there for an hour tonight, and I left after dealing with these people. And I didn't ID myself. I didn't tell them who I was. I didn't tell them anything. So, man, know your rights. Stand up to these people, man. 400 years over with. Stand up to these people. This your world. Take it back. Stand up to...
The officers press forward, anyway moving closer to the doorway and asking to speak to the woman inside, but the man stops them cold. He makes it clear they are not coming into his home, not armed, not uninvited, not under any excuse. If she wants to speak, she will step forward on her own terms when he asks for names and badge. Numbers, the balance shifts. One officer speaks for the other end. That's when accountability takes over on his own. Doorstep the man, takes control, asserting his rights, his property, and his authority as a citizen. Strip away the noise, and what remains is the Constitution at work. No warrant, no emergency, no consent means no power. When rights are known and documented, authority is forced to stop where it belongs.
How may
I help you? I need your names and badge numbers,
Like I
please.
said, Uptown Marysville Police Department.
I couldn't understand you, sir.
Okay. So, badge number's 84. I have a body camera on you.
You can alter your body cam footage.
Is your sister Stephanie or cousin or?
That would be my niece.
Oh, your niece?
Yeah.
I want us to check on grandma. Says she's afraid she's overdosing.
Well,
Do you mind if she talks to us and lets us know?
well, I don't mind. I don't. You're not coming in with a gun in my house, so
That said, you can bring her
Sir.
out so we can say hi.
I don't need the condescending. Okay, I didn't say you said anything. I'm making a statement. Please don't do that.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking if we can talk to your grandma.
I never. She's not my grandma. She's my mom. Are you confused? I need to know what you know, so that way.
I just told you, Stephanie said she's afraid that her grandmother's overdosing.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's in the bathroom right now. What's your name and badge number, ma'am? Can you step closer so I can hear you? Are you refusing to identify so I can clearly hear you?
So she said Stewart 198.
I asked her, not you.
Okay, well that's fine.
I can't hear you, so don't be disrespectful. I could be deaf for all you know. Please don't overtalk me, sir.
We can easily end this if you just let us talk to your grandmother and we'll be on our way.
You keep interrupting me. You are not in control. You're a public servant. Do you understand that? Now I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna start screaming you live. What is your name and badge number? And please, I'm talking to her. Please be quiet. Shut your mouth. Zip your lip, public servant. Be quiet. Be quiet, public servant. I am speaking here. Do you understand? Say yes or no, and then shut the up. Shut up. You are not in charge here, buddy. You work for me. What's your name and badge number? And if you're not going to refuse, you can leave my property now.
It's not your property.
This is my property. I pay for this rent. Now you're trespassing. I am trespassing you. Get off my doorstep. Move your ass to the public easement.
We're just here to do well.
Bye. You're dismissed. Do not knock on my door again. It's harassment.
No, it's not harassment.
Bye.
Well,